I figured this morning I'd change it up a little bit and give you more of an inside look of our farm. After I drop my kids off from school, I head back home to start all of the morning chores. Now, I've already fed all the corgis and cats at this point, but now it's time to start all the outdoor work. As you can see, the corgis are always raring to go to begin the barn chores and cause a little chaos along the way. I head over to the chicken coop. That building was an outbuilding that we turned into a little bird barn for the ducks and the chickens. Ugh, that latch gets me every time. The birds come out, I get waters changed and freshened up and top off any of their food. The ducks start heading to the pond once they see me walking away with the corgis. And there's always one that hangs back, and we call her Felicia. She's been sitting on eggs, but she took her time heading to the pond this morning. After the birds are all done, I head back to the barn to get all the goats and the horses and pigs and the barn cats fed. Of course, I've got to say good morning to my favorite little guy, Vern, and his mama. Check on them and make sure everybody's doing well and top off her food and water. I forgot to show me filling up all the water buckets, but don't you worry, everybody got fresh water. The barn cats get fed, and at this point we all know who is screaming at me for his breakfast, Mr. Gus. They get fed, and then it's on to the goats, heading back to this back little areas where we keep all of the hay for the goats and horses. This time of year, they don't go through a lot of it. The goats tend to forage throughout their little pen they have, but I still like to provide some in their little hay house just in case. I say good morning. I tell everybody to make good decisions. They choose not to, but that's okay. I love them anyway. And then I head back over to unlock Gus's door. He's usually still finishing up breakfast. He's got to get every little last bit. Oh, sweet Charlotte, you put up with him. I head back to the barn and get the corgis out of the goat pen. They always like to sneak in. And I go let the miniature horses out to head back to the pasture to turn out for a little bit during the day. And of course the corgis think they're helping them get back to the pasture. I get the gate closed up and then I head back in to have another cup of coffee before I begin more work.